have been a rifle hunter way longer than I have been a bow hunter, and I feel very, very comfortable with my rifle. I know the ins and outs of it like the back of my hand. This is my 270 Winchester. It's a smaller rifle, but it's perfect. I mean, it'll get the job done. It's an older gun. It was actually given to me. It's very special to me. It was given to me by my Uncle Bob. He's been my hunting partner since I was 12. I was the only girl in the pack, and he used to take me out in the woods, and my dad would take my brother, and I'd split up with Bob, Uncle Bob, and he gave me this rifle, and it was his for a long time, and he told me to take good care of it. And my husband's tried to talk me into getting other guns multiple times, and I just love this one. It's an oldie, but it's such a goodie. I've just got kind of a basic pronghorn scope on mine. I've got a nice, I think this is a walnut base, so it's solid wood. Love that I know it. Like, I could put this together in my sleep. In fact, I usually keep my clip loaded. Right now it's empty, just to show you guys. By my bed, I also have a pistol, but I keep this loaded because I actually feel more comfortable with my rifle than my pistol. I'm dead on with this sucker. It's a pump action, so pump it in, release. Which I do appreciate a bolt action. It's a little bit quieter in the woods. A pump does make, I mean, that's a pretty loud noise when you're trying to throw one in there to shoot. And my husband has a really beautiful bolt action that I shot my elk with 2 years ago, and it's a beautiful gun. My son Tristan just turned 11, and so he'll be hunting this year on a mentoring youth tag, and then next year he'll be able to hunt by himself. So I think we'll be passing this one down to him, and then I'll probably at that point get a larger rifle for myself, a little bit more powerful. So it's a very basic, simple safety. It's not very long. It's not super heavy. I love to use my strap. I use my strap a lot.
So how far do you feel comfortable taking a shot with your scope?
I think I'd feel comfortable at about 200, 250. Every animal that I have shot, I've shot dead on with this gun. So I've never missed an animal with this gun. And I think I don't know if I would be super confident. I mean, 250 yards is still pretty far. But I personally don't want to die of a cougar attacking me. Even though I have my rifle, I just feel like I need to have extra protection. And especially for bow season. Bow season tends to be the time when those cougars like to sneak up on you, huh, Felicia?
Yeah.
Felicia had.
Sneaky buggers.
So I have a Kimber 380. She is a beauty. I just got her last year. I used to carry one of my husband's pistols. This one is a very small gun. This is more of like a concealed gun. But I actually am thinking about getting a little bit larger one for in the woods because it doesn't fit your hand. Like, you can kind of see from my hand how small that is. This is a great one for like in your purse. It has a beautiful like cherry wood stock. If you can see that, I love it. It's pretty simple. It holds, I believe, 9 rounds. You just pop it in, put one back, and then once you shoot, it'll automatically pop in another one. And this is also my little pistol I keep beside my bed, so don't mess with me and come in my house. My husband's an officer and he works nights, so I am the one who's protecting my family and protecting my children. And I believe that sometimes you might have to take desperate measures, and I might be the only one there to protect my kids. So
for sure.
And I always carry this on my hip pack. I take it with me everywhere I go, even if I'm hiking in the woods. I always have it on me. I don't think you can ever be too cautious when you're in the woods. You're not in your element, guys. When we're going out there, we're in their terrain. It's their country. And those animals,
They're surviving.
They're surviving. I mean, honestly, how many people do we know that's been attacked by a cougar? I mean, really, come on. Or attacked by a bear. It doesn't really happen.
But it'll happen when you're not prepared.
But it always happens when you're not prepared. I'd rather be prepared and keep my kids safe, keep myself safe. And, I might need it if I were to ever get lost in the woods or something were to happen. I could fire off a shot to help alert them to where I am. Kimber 380 is a good one. I think I'm going to upgrade. I hate to say it. My husband loves Glocks because he's an officer. He carries a Glock, and I always told him I would never carry a Glock. And I'm not a big fan of girly looking guns. I really like the natural wood. However, Glock just came out with a female version with turquoise on it. Have you seen the
I know. I walked in. Okay, so Bullseye Firearms here in Pine
Oh,
Hill.
Bullseye has one?
Yes. Well, I don't know if it's that same kind you're talking about, but there were pistols. There were several different colors. They had a pink, a turquoise, and another color. The turquoise was beautiful. It was so cool. And if I was going to get one, I'd probably get the turquoise.
It is. And pink guns, I mean, I do have a pink bow, you guys, but pink guns, like, to me is just like Barbie gun. Who wants a Barbie gun?
No offense
No
to
offense,
people.
Barbie. Well, pink guns. No offense out there, okay? I'm just saying, like, for me, guys, I don't want my gun to appear fake.
Right.
And that's the thing.
Especially to your kids.
I
You
have
never
3
know.
children, and I mean, they know gun safety. They know they're not allowed to touch any gun. Like, we are very big on gun safety,
But
especially.
they're friends, and
But
you never know.
who's gonna be at our house, and I don't want my gun to appear to look fake.
Right.
And so that's why I've always kind of stayed away from the colors.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when Glock came out with that turquoise,
Oh, pretty.
oh, it's so pretty. Like, Mama needs a new gun. I need to work some more so I can buy these toys.
I just got a bow, so I think I'm getting a gun.
These kind of things make us excited,
No.
like happy.
No.
Like, I don't need new shoes.
Oh, I need new shoes, too.
Well, I love shoes,
I like my tools.
but I like to have good safety weapons.
Yeah.
And these are tools, like she said. This brings home food to our families. We don't. I mean, we do this for fun. We do.
We
do
do.
this for fun. We do. We do this for fun, you guys, because we enjoy it. We're passionate.
Yeah.
But we're bringing home food for our families.